hell are my windows? Not that one. Not that one. Capture specific window. Digimon survive. We're back in the saddle, chat. Back in the Digimon saddle. I gotta turn it way down. I'm being too loud. Actually, that's probably not true, because I think I'm like terminally quiet. But, you know. Everyone's used to it by now, I think. Just gotta turn up your volume a little bit when you're watching my stream, I guess. It's hockey season again, baby! Well, preseason matches are happening. Stars are up 1 over the Avalanche right now. But there's plenty of game left. And hey, the nice thing about preseason games is that if you lose, you can just cope by saying it's just a preseason game. But if you win, you get to gloat as if it's the Stanley Cup Finals. You know? It matters when you win, and it doesn't matter if you lose. That's the best way. Let me announce that I'm live. On the websites. I'm live. I know this is like earlier. I'm kind of trying to push my time earlier and earlier. Well, that's not true. I don't think I'm probably gonna go earlier than 7 as like a regular time. But I felt like when I was streaming at 8, like a big reason I streamed at 8 was because I lost my train of thought because I was typing a going live announcement. A big reason why I went live at 8 was just because I like to warm up with GeoGuessr, but I kind of stopped playing GeoGuessr mostly on a regular basis. So I'm like, oh, I don't actually need to start at 8 anymore. Because a lot of times what would happen is I'd be like done with dinner, ready to go at 7. And I'm like, oh, well, I can't start stream yet for another hour. So I guess I'll just, you know, putz around for a little bit. And it wasn't fun. I have become a time waster in my old age. Hey, that makes me think I should do a birthday stream. I have over a month for my birthday, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream on my actual birthday, because I don't know if I'll have other plans. But some kind of birthday stream would be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, let me know if you have any ideas for that, in either just DMing me or in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. I don't think anybody watches these on YouTube. That's just the place where it's easiest to store them. that doesn't take up space on my hard drive. These videos take up a lot of space. That they do. I guess I could just buy a hard drive. That's what like professionals do, but I don't know. Having them on YouTube is nice, even though I don't know. It's on the same channel that I post like music covers on. So it's like covers, let's plays. Neither of them are very good quality, which is fine because I'm not really trying to grow. I don't have aspirations to become a professional, or even to like get a following. I'm pretty happy where I am right now. I admit I used to say that about like, oh, I don't need to become a Twitch affiliate. Admittedly, I was pretty happy when I met the Twitch affiliate requirements because I could get emotes, you know. Gotta go get some water because I just always forget now. And I'll clear my dishes from the dinner that I just finished. My dishes, I mean a single bowl. Drip water on my feet. Can you fucking believe it? All right. Without further ado, actually, a little bit of further ado. 1 second. My chair arms slid down a little bit, so I'm readjusting them so that they're at the proper height for ergonomics. I probably should have done that before playing both Silk Song and Digimon Story Time Stranger today, which maybe I should talk about, but I don't want to like spoil it. I've been playing more and it's fun. I had 2 moments during stream, or not during stream, during my gameplay session today. I just played a couple hours, if even that. 2 moments where I was like, oh damn, this is like a huge measurable improvement from Cyber Sleuth. One of them, you can use acceleration boost on your allies. So good. And 2, you can use character reversal on your allies, which is an absolute game changer. So character reversal, it might even exist in this game. Let's load in. Acceleration boost just like it boosts the power of your next attack. Can I? I'm just curious if anyone has character reversal. Or I should say, like, do I have character reversal? Oh yeah, here's acceleration charge that's different than acceleration boost. In this game, it just gives you movement, which is very good. But acceleration boost, yeah, essentially like doubles your next attack. It's very, very strong. Even stronger when you can use it on allies, because that lets you do God, like, because in Cyber Sleuth, essentially, you know, you have your turns, right? Say, just like in this game, the faster people go first, and then the slower people. And if, say, I wanted Agumon to use an acceleration boost pepper breath, he's got to use acceleration boost, then go through the entire team, you know, entire turn order, and then use it again. But when an ally can use it, I just put it on the fastest person and have them acceleration boost the next person in order, or whoever I think is going to do the strongest hit. It's so good. And then I didn't see a character reversal. That is an effect move like Panic Wisp, or it's like a status effect that basically turns around the triangle of like virus beats data beats vaccine, etc. It reverses it for whoever's afflicted with that. And it's like decent enough for enemies. Monkey, the big monkey man. Welcome in Comfy Gaming Corner. I don't know if you saw, we also got our very own mother. Our very own mom. I really wish I don't always wish I had like a Twitter following or anything like that, but I could have made, if I did, I could have made a post that like a famous person would have made viral, but I would just get 3 likes on it. But there's Digimon Time Stranger, which just came out on Friday, uses like descriptive name tags for characters that you don't that aren't named yet. So in the demo, if you watched my demo stream, there was Girl to be Protected, because we didn't know her name was Inori yet. So we were just saying Girl to be Protected. Well, I just did a quest today where you sort of play tag with these kids in the park, and then later on you've got to talk to their mother, but you don't know who their mother is, so you just find a woman who looks like they could be the kid's mother, and her name tag is woman likely to be mother. That's what Ryo saw in his mind's eye when they first met Arukenimon. Woman likely to be mother. Yeah, let's go kidnap some kids. Let's go kidnap some kids. Ready for the report. I still don't know who this is. I screenshotted that so fast. The priestess. Miko. Yeah, Miko is a shrine maiden. Garurumon captured her once, and then she escaped. Garurumon let her go. Interesting.
それだけのことだろう。作戦をめちゃくちゃにしたやつが責任をこっちに押し付けるわけ?
I mean, she's sort of a fraud in the story, but she's not a total fraud. She has killed 2 of our friends, but she's like killed them indirectly through their incompetence. Arukenimon is the next wizard you want to play? Oh. That's a good idea. Woman in red.
子供たちの心を追い詰め、借りやすくしていたのよ。それをあんたが全部台無しに。
Drider wizard, yeah. Maybe I do have to do that. Maybe I do have to do a D&D campaign, Noah. Deirdre's gonna... This is how Deirdre wins. I bet Pathfinder has spider people. I know that, but I don't know if they're people. They might be literal spiders. The Anadi. The Anadi. No, well, they're kind of spider people. Honestly, they look a lot like the Shirin in Starfinder. Which makes sense, considering they're both made by Paizo. Anyway, I should play the game.
家を集めるのも確かに我々の使命だ。そしてあの子供たちが厄介なのも理解しよう。しかし、優先順位を見誤るな。我が主は巫女を切に求めておられる。どのような手を使っても構わぬ。巫女をここへ連れてくるのだ。失敗すれば次はない。わかったな。
はい、必ずや巫女を連れて回ります。
My best guess as to who that guy is, I was going to say Ancient Wisemon. Or just regular Wisemon. But then the thought occurred to me, what if it's like Anubismon? Who is the priestess, though? Yeah. The priestess is apparently the one that Garurumon captured but then let go. Which, do forgive me because it has been several days since my last stream of this game. So I might have forgotten. I think is the girl. Mayu? Is that her name? But I don't know anything about her being a priestess. It could be Mui too, because Mui was also captured at one point. No, you're right. Multiple girls have been kidnapped at some point and then escaped. But I think it's Ghost Girl. Because she said Garurumon had captured this person. And that's the more recent thing that happened in the story. Mui was, I guess, a little earlier. But possible? They're not calling her by name, so it's possible that it's a swerve. Minoru, I'm glad you're a good guy again. All these girls be getting kidnapped, literally. Multiple of them have been kidnapped by different spiders. Today we're it's school, the western base, the enemy base. Today we'll go to the enemy base.
Digimon の言う世界の境界に詳しいものを僕たちは探している。それはきっと敵モンスターのことだろうから。あいつらの基地らしき工場に行って 無理やりにでも話を聞き出す。
Anyway, how are you doing, Noah? Is Alexis feeling better? Is Alexis listening to Taylor Swift all day and not giving you any attention at all? I know the new record came out.
つまり今日は決戦の日だ。それでみんなは眠気覚ましにその辺うろついてくるってよ。 飯の時間までは
We went for a walk!
朝食を終えたら
This is amazing! Without Ryo and Shuji to like cry in everyone's ear, we can just go for walks now without having to have a debate about whether or not it's safe to leave the building. That is how it would be if she wasn't working. Well, she'll be off her shift soon enough. The album's not going anywhere. I super relate though, because I had like an 11-hour, no, it ended up being closer to 12-hour. It was more than 12 hours including the commute at work yesterday. So I the whole day I was just like, I want to play Digimon's Time Stranger.
だったら寝ぼすけが起きたよってお知らせも兼ねてみんなの様子を見に行こうかな。いいんじゃねえの？俺たちも少し辺りの様子を見てくるからさ。
朝ごはんの前に目覚ましの
Yeah, yesterday was a long day.
うん。じゃあまた朝ごはんの時に。
All good things. Yeah, I mean it was like a work. There was like a work dinner, so it wasn't like working for 12 hours, but it was obligations for 12 hours. Holy shit! There's a lot of people. Go to area, forest area. You know, I always gotta go to these places and yeah, there's something here. He can feel it. You can't hide these things from me. That's a fucking monster. Well, I guess we'll fight it. What better way to kick off the start of the stream? And usually there's good items in these fights. Deltamon, we gotta get you some XP, the dude. In Time Stranger, by the way, Monodramon can digivolve into Deltamon. Which I didn't do. I digivolved him into Strike-Dramon. Classic, you know. Yeah, it did. It definitely... The social batteries were exhausted. Let's use both of the mothers. Both of the mothers together. And then... I kind of don't have very many datas anymore. But we haven't used Edamon yet. Let's use Edamon. And Andromon. These are all new guys. There's moms, there's monkeys, there's robots. One closer. This is not going to be super strong, but that's okay. Gonna go get that item. Spider thread cannot reach. Oh, fuck. Yeah, our team got very digivolved in the last stream. I just found the last area had so many how you call slabs. It had so many evolution slabs. Spiral sword. Yeah, we got some very strong guys. And Deltamon here is a little underleveled, but we finally managed to recruit him. After several unsuccessful tries. Why are you running? Why are you running away? Looked like Demon Fang. Demon Fang. Holy shit. This is the strongest box of all time. Oh, so what I was saying when you came in, I just kind of got distracted. Ow. What I was saying was, there's a move. It probably does exist in this game. I just haven't seen it yet. Called character reversal that reverses. It's a status, like an enemy status move, and it reverses the weakness advantage order. So, a vaccine who gets character reversaled will become weak to viruses, where normally they're strong against viruses, and so on. And this move existed in Cyber Sleuth, and it was like, had its niche uses, but it wasn't that good. Because fundamentally, you're not changing the number of weaknesses or strengths that the opponent has. You're just reversing them, right? So it could be good if you were like a full team of vaccines up against a data, and they were kicking your ass. You can reverse them to give yourself an advantage, but that wouldn't really happen very much in practice, because why would you have a full team of vaccines when you're fighting a data? Like, you usually would build against that. The thing that's so great about it in Time Stranger is that now you can also use it against your or on your own allies. You need that in D&D. It's possible one of you might have it. I'm not certain. I don't remember, actually, if any of you have it. It is very good. It would be kind of busted in D&D, honestly. But, I think it's pretty busted in Time Stranger, because being able to use it on an ally means you can essentially get rid of your own weaknesses, because I know what enemy I'm fighting against. They're not going to change, you know? They're not going to swap. So if I see, oh, you're a virus, you're good against my one data type, I don't want to reverse the enemy because I've got a vaccine, you know? I've got a vaccine and a data and a virus, and I'm fighting up against a virus. It would do me no good to reverse the enemy, but if I reverse my own data, then I've got all advantages and no disadvantages. It's really, really strong. I love it. It just adds a lot of tactical depth. And what the, why here of all places? You weren't on the map, buddy. This is suspicious. Hey, got a second? Dracmon? Sure, what's up? It's not a big deal, but I wanted to ask you to keep an eye on Kaito. On Kaito? Yeah, changing type in a fight, very huge. Yeah, it's extremely good. It's like, I guess it's like, almost like Terra gems in the new Pokemon generation. except the opponent doesn't also get to do it. You know that my fated child is unusually unruly. When something's on his mind, he never asks for help, he just cracks. He's a real pain in the ass, but he's not a bad kid. I know what you mean. But I think you and that pain in the ass seem to get along pretty well, if you know what I mean. Really? Yeah, which is why if anything happened to me, and I was separated from Kaido... Don't say that. We're gonna finish this thing together, safely. Just listen to me. You're my insurance. My plan B, just in case. Drachmon's pretty serious about this, but I don't want to think about any bad scenarios. But I should put his mind at ease. Maybe I should tell him how I feel. It has to be you. Don't be negative. Leave it to me. Don't leave it to me. Got it. Leave it to me. But only if something happens. I need you to look after Kaido until then. Of course. I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I'm sorry for talking so much. Here, take this. Meteor fall. I swear this isn't some kind of bribe. Please, Takuma. Drachmon. Why is he out here secretly death flagging himself? Actually, while I'm here, I gotta... Yeah, just don't have anxiety, Drachmon. Just don't have anxiety. Just relax. No one can die here. No one's ever died in the digital world before. Now then, what do I do? You could look at the grass. You could look at the dinosaur. Nothing. Okay, let's go back to town. And by town, no, I don't mean the free battle. I mean the school. Old school. Now then, what to do, what to do? Mushroom. You guys eaten any giant mushrooms lately? I have. I never want to spend my points on Digimon, because they don't give me hearts. Is that Mew? Maybe I should talk to her before the final battle. I highly, highly doubt this is the final battle for real. And it's not just because I looked up how long this game is. It's also just narratively would not make any sense for this to be the final battle. But yeah, I'll talk to Mew. Do you think our strategy for today will work out okay? Why would you ask that all of a sudden? You were raring to go earlier, like, on to the final boss, stuff like that. It's not that I think our strategy won't work, it's not the enemies that scare Mew. She's scared her brother might do something crazy. Why is that? Why is everyone being scared about Kaito? This is not a good sign. You know how he is, right? He doesn't just get into things. He really gets carried away. Like, he said he was gonna run ahead to the forest to warm up. I'm afraid when it comes right down to it, he'll mess things up. This time it's about whether or not Mew can make it back to your world. No wonder her brother's more pumped up than usual. Maybe too pumped up. You should go remind him to keep his cool and not get out of control. Who, me? What? It's not like I like him or anything. Kaido's definitely liable to do something wild if he thinks it'll help Mew. But I doubt it'll change anything if I tell him to calm down. It'd still be better than saying nothing though, right? Or is it? I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. Gotcha. Try to have a talk with him at some point. Yay, I knew you'd do it, Takuma. But I can't make any promises. It's all about timing, after all. I'm sure he has his own line of thinking about what he's doing. Okay, that works for me. I'm just relieved to know you'll be keeping an eye on him. Glad she trusts me, but I still feel like I'm being pressured. It's a good thing I'm the main character. The final battle, yeah, none of us have our final forms yet. We only just got our ultimate forms, but we're definitely not megas yet. Oh, it's Minoru. We've got the final battle coming up, but maybe we should talk first. Or I could just leave. Hold on. I pressed the wrong number button. I'm just looking around with my little camera. Benjamin Franklin was one of the... Webster's Dictionary says that Benjamin Franklin was one of the greatest electrocutioners of all time. He died doing what he loved, flying his little kite. It's Miyuki and Haru. Did I say Mayu earlier? Miyuki. I was combining their two names, Mayu, Haru. We've got a fight coming up. Should I talk to them beforehand? Again, they don't give me hearts. They don't give me hearts, so I'm like... A giant odd mushroom. I gotta remember to use my stat boosters. Because I have a ton of them saved up right now. I'm not gonna waste my time on anybody who doesn't give me hearts, you know? That's my real life creed. That's my motto. A crisp apple. Saki time. Oh, it's Saki. Is she exercising? Let's talk. Hey, Takuma, why are Arukenimon and them guys after us? Why'd you say it like that? That's a very weird English sentence. Why think of that now? I was talking to Floramon about it. Don't you think it's weird? Why do they think they have to attack us? If they left us alone, we wouldn't hurt them. She's right. Why are they after us? They must have some clear reason for doing so, though. It's scary to be attacked, and it's not like we want to beat them up for no reason. What? Could it be that Saki doesn't want to know the reason? Maybe she just wants to talk about how she hates being attacked. Let's just ask her if she's stressed. That's always a good idea. What if we were just a sycophant and say, absolutely, you're right? What gives them the right to come after us like this, right? It's not like we're out here fighting just for the fun of it, right? Let's go. That's true. Is that what you think too, Takuma? No, honestly, no. I just said that to... I just said that to get a heart. We might find the reason why they attacked today. Huh? It sucks not knowing what's going on. Saki's like, fuck the mystery. I just want to complain. Honestly, you're real. How is Minoru in two places at once? He's in the deep woods and in the classroom. Kaido, huh? We may have a tough fight ahead of us. I should talk to him beforehand. Kaito, are you worried too? No. He's gonna be... This is it. Finally. I'm just itching to do this. Just you wait. I'm going all out today. Wow, you're really fired up, Kaido. I hope you're not scared, Takuma. You've got to look out for yourself, you know? Yeah, well, sure. If you feel like you're not ready yet, you can train some more in the forest first. No matter what we do, I don't think anything will change. That's right, and it's us who will be fighting. So the enemy won't attack those of us who can't fight? Yeah, no. Don't be so naive. In the end, you can only count on yourself. If Kaido says so, maybe I should try too. I'm so impressionable with... You're the leader, after all. Me? The leader? What makes you say that? You've taken charge lately, right? And Shuji died, so... No one objected either, so that makes you the leader. It's as simple as that. I'm the leader. I never thought about that. I'm glad they all trust me, but that means I gotta work that much harder. Can I handle the responsibility? I won't let you down. The leader? Me? I won't let you down. He's so easy. He's so predictable. Yeah, I can see you like the sound of it. Don't let us down, man. Okay then, I'll do what I can. Sounds like Kaido believes in me too. That's weird, but I'm kinda glad. These people, these kids. Oh, now I have to go to the deep woods. Oh shit, there's a Tuskmon. I'll go to the deep woods in a second, but I don't think I've recruited a Tuskmon before. Deltamon. Falcomon's a little underleveled because of all the fights he missed out on. And then let's bring Agumon here for an extra chance at talking. Because there are 2 Tuskmons, it looks like. And there's no treasure chests. Yosh, let's talk. Tuskmon.
This is my turf. Leave some food and get out of here.
You give me food. That's good.
Ah, rah.
I always like doing the we can't live alone option, but it's not good. That's crazy talk.
You're so lame.
I'll pulverize you.
This'll be your grave.
Okay, so he kind of likes the aggro responses, but that clearly did not work. So let's... Deltamon's so slow. Kind of an issue. What I really want is a baby. I want a baby slab, because Gomamon is stuck in baby mode. Oh, let's also talk to that guy I just missed.
Did you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is the best?
I agree.
I want to do nothing but fun things.
I'm not like you. Even more than you. Alright.
This is my turf.
Give me some food. Leave me food and get out of here. And he got a 1. He got a 1 give me food, right? Yeah. So this means I have a 22% chance. So true. He did not like it. He didn't like it, chat. He's off. Well, it was a long shot. But it was worth trying anyway, I guess. Gomamon's kind of worthless. He's still just a baby. Start by kicking this guy's ass. Sorry, Betamon. We've had to kill a lot of Betamons, to be honest. I'm sorry to say. They're very common fodder. Grand Rock. And that's a rock fact. Triple forces. Sad to see it. But we've trained our own Betamons too.
僕の番だね。
Can't reach. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
ここは俺が行く。
I think I said it in our D&D chat, but I have gotten almost every party member. I still don't have a Lunamon, although I can see who digivolves into Lunamon.
この力を重ねていけ。
And I haven't gotten Renamon yet. But everybody else.
いいだろう。
Okay, well, we didn't get the Tuskmon. But we got some bandages. So I can spam healing items later. Let's go to the woods. Never fear, Minoru's here. 2 cookie cutter. But, familiar ain't bad either. Huh? Is that Minoru? What's he muttering to himself? Maybe you'll rue the day you crossed paths with Minoru. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then again, maybe a superhero name would be better. Still, can't think of anything that'd make for a good logo. And everyone's a critic. Why don't you go blog about it if you're such a... Huh? Hey, Minoru, we've got enemies. Yow, Takuma, did you hear all that? Who cares about that? Look ahead. They're coming right for you. Sha-sha! Aw, jeez. Yow! Look out, Minoru. I'm gonna digivolve into Ultimate. Falcomon, you came for me, buddy. Wandering off on your own like a lost lamb. Of course I found you spacing out here. Hey, come on, man. You're making me feel a little sheepish over here. Clearly, this is no time for a spat. Stand behind us, Takuma. And you, Minoru. Stand somewhere safe. Okay, come on, Minoru. Let's back off. But if Falcomon's fighting, I can't be the only one out of harm's way. I mean, a hero would never do something so lame, would he? Minoru? I didn't say nothing. And anyway, I may not be able to do anything, but I can't just stand back and watch. Yeah! Then do as you please. Here they come. Alright, he's the last one, I think, to get his final form. Or not his final form, his penultimate form. Talk about strong. Don't go overboard, Falcomon. I have no choice. No one else here can fight. I must hold my ground somehow, even if it looks hopeless. If I was more like a hero, maybe things wouldn't be like this. Minoru? There's no point in saying superficial crap like a catchphrase. If I was more incredible on the inside where it counts, I could deal with problems. That's not true, Minoru. No matter how incredible you might be on the inside, you could never deal with problems. The heck it isn't. If I was a more useful human being, then perish the thought, my boy. You've already begun ascertaining a strength all your own. As her wedding? I want to be someone. I want to be strong. Such pure desires. Those are feelings that will call strength to you. Call strength to me? Can I make you stronger like Takuma did with Agumon? I believe we can do this. I, like Agumon, and you, like Takuma. You and I possess the power to soar. Falcomon? This is our time to shine, Minoru. We are just getting started. Ah! This would have been more meaningful in the last chapter, I gotta be honest. But, here he is, dude. Oh, I hadn't seen this design. I only know this Digimon from the 2006 anime. Yatagarumon. It's the Yatagarasu. Chromon, as they call him. Well now, this will do nicely. That form. The Yatagarasu has 3 legs. You guys ever played Ace Attorney Investigations? Miles Edgeworth? Sorry about the wait. Now it's our turn. Maybe this is the same design. It's very similar. Hold it. Objection. Savage Emperor. Use the Savage Emperor attack. He's trying to sneak around me. He's trying to sneak around me, this asshole. But little does he know. Wait, I can move twice? That's busted. Wow. This bird is fast. Incredible. Falcomon's this strong after evolving. Alright, Falcomon, beat him to a pulp. That's my boy. Yeah, double move's really good. Hold up. You ain't Falcomon. You ain't even a boy. What am I supposed to call you? You can call me Chromon when I look like this. Chromon. My bond with you helped guide me to this form. You had it in you all along. The power to take flight. The strength of heart to soar toward the heavens. The strength of heart. Not sure I get it, considering how I was freaking out just a second ago, but I think I've gotten strong enough to help you change like that? I honestly can't see it. Well, it isn't as if you lack room to grow. Ah, well, yeah, sure, I get that. Still, I believe you've gained something from this predicament. A reason to go to crow stronger, perhaps. Or some goal that requires crower. It's a bad joke. Some goal, huh? I'm certain that if you figured out the type of person you wanted to be in that crisis, knowing crowing one's crone desire will become the crowage to embark towards greater heights. This form is proof of your crowage and the start of that journey. These jokes are not good, man, but I think I get it. Thanks for backing me up, Chromon. No need to thank me. I believe that you and I shall be as one someday, soaring freely through the ether. In English, please? You don't need to understand. What do you mean? Soaring freely through the ether. I can see that. 2 wings on the same great bird. I bet Chromon is trying to tell Minoru how far they can go if they work together. I had my reservations about those two, but I'm glad to see things worked out. Victory! Another goddamn perfect enlightenment slab. Well, let's see who we got. Grandpa? Who do I even have who can digivolve to perfect? Just Deltamon. But I barely even use Deltamon. I really don't have a baby enlightenment slab. So I guess maybe I guess I could save it, but let's become Gigadramon. Why not? The dude, it's been nice knowing you. I haven't even really used you for very much because you're kind of underleveled, but this will help you be less underleveled. Become the dragon of your dreams. Mugendramon. Free battle. All right, let's talk to Grandpa.
あれ教授どこかへ行くんですか
ああ、祠にな。
祠ってけ
そうだ。
Oh,
大
he
事
was
な局
about to
面
say
だからこ
Kemonogami.
そ出発前に改めて調べておきたいのだ。例えば、アグモン、元の世界の壁画には君のことが書いてあった。
I'm famous?
僕の
壁画に書かれた姿や名前と君の情報は一致している。つまり他の獣神たちの姿や名前も壁画に書かれていれば、
敵対した時戦いのヒントになるかもしれない。
そうだ。とはいえ元の世界の壁画とこちらの祠が同じかどうか。もっと言えば解読できるかもわからない。だがそれでも確かめておきたいんだ。君たちやあの獣神について。
教授？
ああ、すまない。朝食は持ったから
I wasn't worried about you being hungry, dude.
それじゃあまた後で。
That was not my concern.
はい。
Can't wait for Agumon to come wish this old man dead again. Did the professor mean Garurumon when he said those Kemonogami?
たくまどうしようか。僕たちはみんなのところに行く？
I'm gonna go drop the shrine on him. I'm gonna go cave in the cave. On his head. That'll teach him to grow old.
そうだね。そろそろ出発の準備もしないといけないし。
Let's leave the professor alone for a bit longer. I still have like 3 free actions left. Yeah. Let's talk to these Aoi and Saki. Oh, I shouldn't intrude on them. They're doing gay things. They're getting ready for the final battle. I should talk to them. I should third wheel this little shindig. Hey there, Aoi, Saki. Getting our things ready? Food, glorious food. Hey, no Oliver. That's not Oliver. Is this bag low on nuts all of a sudden? Oh, you're right. Maybe someone ate some? Don't look at me. I never said I suspected you. It wasn't me either. Yeah, I can see that. Huh? Takuma? What are you doing there? I was just coming to get some nuts. Wait, was it you who ate the missing nuts? What? No way! It seems like something you'd do. I'm just kidding. Don't be so serious. Always the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. I was just the Joker, baby. Don't take it the wrong way. Oh, have the rest of the nuts as an apology. Go on, Takuma, take them. He's just grabbing nuts. We don't need to add to that bag to the pile anyway, so it's special, just for you, huh? They look good. Since they were a gift, let me save them for when I need them. What actually were these items? E. Okay. Let's use these training items while I'm here. It's a key item. Who wants some max HP? Wait, I can't use these? Do I have to use them from here? I guess you could use some max HP. Honestly, most of the game has been easy enough that I'm kind of not that concerned about it. Making strategic choices here. Also, I can't look at what their evolved stats are here, so it's sort of a moot point anyway. Speed. Who wants some speed? Again, speed determines turn order, but I can't really make an informed decision without knowing. Let's give it to Agumon. What their evolution is. Physical defense. Physical defense. He's squishy. Physical attack. I don't think it's really worth giving it to non-main characters. I don't know, maybe. Where's Dracmon? Earnest Banana. I'll give that to Shakomon. You're slow as hell. Sincerity Melon. Who's always running out? You get good use of it, and yeah, Dracmon is also running out a lot. Crisp Apple. You can take one. You can take one. Wait, actually, you got the other one. So I'll give this to Labramon. And Clobber Carrot. For you two. Easy. Okay. Let's see some bananas and nuts. Kaido and Minoru. We're close to the final battle. I ought to talk to them. Oh, Takuma, hi. Don't tell me you're lazing around. Are you ready to leave? Oops, not yet. So you're just out on a walk? Must be nice to have all the spare time. Why are you fooling around now? Can't you take this seriously? If you've got a time to wander around, you should finish getting ready. Oof, totally got yelled at by my boyfriend. I wanted to see how everyone is doing, but you have to walk around to do that. Maybe I'm just nervous. Seeing their faces is reassuring. Will I feel better if I talk to them? I hope I'm not leaning on them too much. How's everyone doing? I was just wondering how everyone was doing before the battle. I wanted to see your faces. Snooping as usual. Pingus. Snooping as usual. I hate that hedgehog. Now, I'm sure Takuma had good intentions. Don't be so harsh on him, right, Dracmon? You're right. We shouldn't take it out on him just because we're nervous. The silent treatment? Our apologies for having worried you, Takuma. We're fine. Okay, I'll keep looking around a bit more and then finish getting ready. I didn't get shit for that. I picked the wrong choice. The Chaos Emeralds. Mew? Let's talk. Again. Hello again, Mew. Takuma, perfect timing. I just saw this weird creature over there. It was eating something, but when it noticed me, it ran away. Right, Shakomon? Yeah, I saw it too. It looked kind of like, it was eating some sort of nuts. I see. The nut thief. That worries me a little. Is it still nearby? Whatever it is, it's gonna pay. How dare they take my food like that? What? What's wrong? Oh, sorry. I just got surprised because my cell phone went off. Great, another one of these weird messages. What's going on with these things? Oh, the garbled texts? I've just been ignoring them because they don't make any sense. I wonder if they're like a code. Something tied to the secret of this world. Maybe. Almost certainly, Takuma. You think these are random? Anyway, I'm gonna go look around for the monster. Yeah, okay, good luck. Chat, we've got a nut thief to catch. And he's at the old school, I bet. Because it's the only place I can go. You?
さて、朝食も済んだことだし、そろそろ出発しようか。
いよいよなのね。バナナとか持ってっていいのかな？おやつに入る？
Let's see some bananas and nuts.
何言ってるのよ。ガキなんだから。
Baby?
緊張をほぐそうと思ったんだよ。
You fucking baby?
バナナはおやつに含まれません。決戦は遠足じゃありません。
決戦って言うけど、私たちは何も相手を倒したいか
We're
ら
gonna
行く
kill
わ
them
けじゃ
all,
ないわ。
Aoi. We're gonna clobber them.
そうだね。
To next
もちろん
week.
葵さんの言う通り、戦わずに情報だけ聞き出せるのがベストだけれども、今までのアルケニモンたちの動きを考えると難しい気もするから、戦いになってもいいように覚悟はしておこう。
そうよね。ごめんなさい。私蒸し返すようなことを言って。
I want ice cream.
ぐだぐだ言ってても仕方
But I
ね
have
えだ
to
ろ。
open a new thing of
もう
ice
行こ
cream.
うぜ。
I actually do have one because I went food shopping a couple days ago.
そうだね。準備できた
But I haven't opened it yet.
はいはいはい。教授がいません。
あれ、そういえばまだ祠から戻ってないんだ。
Oh, he won't be coming back from the shrine anytime soon. I made sure of that, Takuma.
仕方ないな。みんなは先に地下水道へ
Devious
向かっててくれ。
Agumon.
僕はアグモンと一緒に教授を探して連れて行くから。
Oh, I'll find him all right.
了解。んじゃあ先行くけど、タクマたちも早く来いよな。
あれ、教授がいない。
どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
Was that the theme? Yeah, it is. It's just the main theme. What's that noise? The main theme of the game? I've heard that tune somewhere before. I think it was the menu screen.
タクマ、あそこ。奥の方に何かあるぞ。
I think it was also Haru and Miyuki. Miyuki was humming it.
地下に向かう階段じゃないか。こんなものがあったんだ。
No, they weren't.
教授はこの奥かな。
No, they weren't. My style is rich, dope, fat, and witch.
Hmm? ああ、君たちか。もしかしてもう集合時間だったか。いや、すまない。
We're all waiting for you,
祠
dude.
の中に入ったら階段があることに気づいてね。つい中を覗いてしまって、結果これに夢中になっていた。
Digimoji all over the walls. Oh, this looks super normal.
これは
What is exactly
この階に
happening?
も壁画があるんですね。
So there are two portals. There's a bunch of Digimon on the left, a bunch of people on the right. But there's a Digimon and a person going into the opposite worlds, something like that.
ああ、こんな新しい発見をしてしまっては学者の血がうずいてね。上の階の壁画よりも抽象的なので、まだ解説できるほど読み解けてはいないのだが、いやはや。
Professor seems excited. It's like he's both worried and happy at the same time.
でもどうして今になって
This is
階段
how
を
I
使っ
can
たりしたんです
finally enact the apocalypse.
さてな、単に見落としていただけか、それとも誰かが道を開け
Yeah,
たのか。
yeah, someone just happened to come into the shrine and clear
ここ
them
最
away.
近の出来事とはどう関係しているのかも気になるが。
教授また考え込んじゃったぞ。
Agumon accidentally cleared it away when he was trying to collapse the ceiling on the professor and he opened a secret passage.
弱ったな。もう行こうって言いに来たのに俺。でも待てよ教授、そういえばさっきの考え事はまとまったんですか？
ん？ああ、ある程度は。だが
It's just the three of us here now. This might be my chance to ask something I couldn't have in front of the others. I still wonder about Haru and that mystery. What was he talking about at the apartment? There was some connection to Garurumon. Why though? Garurumon is our enemy. And that humming. Why was he humming Miyuki's song? So many questions. Where should I start? Professor, what's your name? Can you tell me what your name is? What do you mean? I'm the professor. What's your Christian name, sir? That's what I'm most curious about. But I don't think asking about Haru is the way to get there. Tell me about that tune you hummed.
今の鼻歌は何という名前の歌なんですか？
It's called Kazuna.
さあ、私にもわからないんだよ。
Don't get lost in thought, old man. You might pass away.
自分で歌ってたじゃないか。
知っている曲じゃないんですか？
知っているはずなんだがな。どこで覚えたのかまるで思い出せんのだ。音楽にはその時々の情景を脳に刻む効果があるという。
That's true.
私の追いさらばえた脳にはこの歌のメロディーしか残っていないようだ。
In what's left of your old brain?
でも年を重ねて忘れてしまったってことは、ずいぶん前に覚えたってことなんでしょうか？
昔といえば昔のはずだが、もしかしたら忘れたのは年月のせいではないかもしれない。
Yeah, you don't seem to have other memory problems.
どういうことですか？
私は幼い頃、
I fucking
姉
knew
を
it.
失っていた。
I fucking knew it, man.
失うと言っても姉は死んだわけではない。神隠しにあったのだ。その時私も姉と一緒にいたらしいのだが、私は全く覚えていない。人は恐ろしい事態に直面すると自己防衛のため記憶を封じることがあるそうだ。
Is that why you don't know your name?
私はこう思うのだ。この歌は私の姉に関わるもので、封じ込められた記憶を思い出すためのかすかな手がかりなのかもしれないと。これは推理というよりは願望だがね。
失った記憶の手がかりか。
This is no ordinary tune for him. Might be very important. There's more. Tell me about Haru.
教授、昨日春と話していたことがどういう意味か。
ハルくんと何のことだ。
すみません。昨日団地の部屋で2人で話しているのを見てしまったんです。
ああ、そういうことか。答えてあげたいのは山々なんだが、そもそも彼が何者なのかを知りたいのは私の方なんだ。
He's you, Professor. He's a memory of a digital imprint of you when you were a kid.
どういうこと？
何分だいぶ昔のことだ。はっきりと思い出せるわけではない。だが彼の姿形は私と。
教授？何の話ですか？
ああ、いや、すまない。うまく言葉にできない。
He looks just like me when I was a kid.
若い頃はスラスラと言葉が出てきたものだが、年は取りたくないものだな。
Me too. I also hate you getting older. Seems like the professor's confused too. Doesn't seem to be hiding anything. He might simply not know. There's more. Tell me about Garuramon.
教授はガルルモンと面識があったんですか？昨日のガルルモンはやけに教授を気にしていました。
私を疑っているのかね。
Yes,
敵と通じてい
actually,
ると思っているのだろうか。
a little bit.
違います。ただ気になったというか。
Just like a little bit.
いや、いいんだ。すまない。意地の悪い聞き方
I
を
don't think
した
you're necessarily working with the enemy, so to speak, but I do think you know more than you're letting on and you're up to something. Or at least little baby Haru is up to something.
別に隠し立てをするわけでもごまかそうというわけでもないんだ。ただ曖昧な記憶で確信が持てないことがいくつもあってね。
You're a professor. Shouldn't your brain be like at least kind of sharp in your age?
確信が持てないってほんのちょっと前のことなのに。
いや、ガルルモンと私が出会ったのはもっとずっと幼い頃だったと思う。
So you admit you've been to the digital world before.
教授は子供の頃にガルルモンに会ってるってこと？
そうだ。その記憶の中では怯える私のそばに彼がいた気がする。
それは今と同じように敵としてですか？それともアグモンみたいに味方として？
どうだったかすまない。思い出せない。だがそう、確かに私は彼を知っている。
あのガルルモンは教授に明らかな敵意を向けてい
And
ま
what
したよ
about
ね。
Renamon, who we saw one time in the sewers and never again?
もしかしたら何かガルルモンに恨みを買うようなことをしてしまったとか。
わからん。それが思い出せれば苦労はないんだが。
Nanmo wakaran. Professor looks pretty upset. He must not remember. I wonder what the heck happened with Garuramon. I think I've asked enough for now.
たくま、教授に あれを見せてみたらどうだろう。
The nuts?
あの写真のことか。
What photo? I've forgotten.
写真？
ハルと教授が話していたあの部屋で偶然見つけたんです。気になって持ってきたんですけど、教授の意見を聞かせてください。これなんですけど。
これはハルくんとみゆきくん。いや、そうだ。
He's having an aneurysm.
そうなのか。
教授、大丈夫ですか？
すまない。断片的な記憶が湧き出て。
When the professor stared at his photo, some memories started coming back.
この写真に写っているのは幼い頃の私と
Yeah.
姉だ。
Yeah.
信じてもらえるかはわからないが、ハルくんは幼い頃の私にそっくりなんだ。それにハルというのは幼い頃の私の愛称だ。姉が私をそう呼んでいたらしい。
姉？教授のお姉さん？
姉の名は
姉じゃ。
そうだ、思い出してきた。あの団地は、そしてあの部屋は記憶にある。私と姉が幼い頃に住んでいた場所だ。
What? Seriously? But what does that even mean? What is going on here? I'm surprised this is getting revealed. Not that it's early in the game. I did think, admittedly, I thought they would drag this mystery out a lot longer. The way they drag everything out a lot longer, you know?
この記憶が何を示すのか、もう少し何か思い出せればいいのだが、私はなぜだ、わからない。私と姉にそっくりな二人、彼らは一体。
His childhood was a long time ago. A long time ago. A long, long, long time ago. The resemblance might be a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence, Takuma, dude. But then why would Haru want to speak with the professor in that exact room? He's gone all pale. More questions might literally kill him. It's pointless if he doesn't understand. I should let it go for now. Is there something else we can talk about? Let's talk with Haru. Please relax a little. Let's go back there. Let's talk with Haru. I wanna give that little shit piece of my mind.
ハルに直接話を聞いてみましょう。
君も見たのだろう。団地の部屋で私とハルくんが話しているところ。あの様子ではただ質問をしたところでまともに答えてもらえるとは思えない。
Oh, I wasn't planning on just asking him. If I put it that way. You might be right. That might have been the easiest option, though. Garurumon seems to know Haru, Miyuki, and the professor. There must be a big secret that involves all three of them.
みんなを待たせているかもしれない。もう行こうじゃないか。
はい。教授、歩け
I
ますか？
kind of already know the big secret because,
問題ない。大人の
unlike
私が正体を
Takuma,
探
I
して
played the
申し訳ない。
prologue of this game.
記憶がはっきりしたなら、その時には君に全てを話そう。
はい。どうか無理はしないでください。
Take it easy.
みんな、お待たせ。
ああ、やっと来たか。遅いぞタクマ。教授も何やってんですか。
すまなかった。つい祠に夢中になってな。
まったく先が思いやられるぜ。
ごめんごめん。でもこれで全員揃ったな。
じゃあ行くんだよね。
Oh yeah, we gotta go back into the place where Shuji died.
昨日の今日でここに入るのはちょっと怖いけど。 泣き言なんか言ってらんねえよ
Why
な
did we like everyone was like when we first went to the other island we're like, oh, it's so far, it's so tiring to walk all this way, and then we went back for one night just so we could go back the next day. I mean, I guess it wasn't safe sleeping in that apartment complex where Garurumon attacked us, but
行きますか敵を派手にぶっ倒しにさ
come on.
行こう。僕たちは進まないといけないんだから。
One way out. One way out.
ドラクモン、敵はいるか？
全然だ。影の一つも見えやしねえ。
だそうだ。みんな来ていいぞ。
No whiffs.
ドラクモン、偵察お疲れ様。たくさん働いて偉いね。
敵がいるかもってのはわかるけどよ、いちいち偵察するとか慎重すぎね。
警戒はして損をするものではない。ここまで敵が出ていないからといって気を緩めるんじゃない。
わかってるって。特にこの辺りは。
この辺りは修二さんが死んじゃった場所の近くだもんね。
Maybe his ghost is gonna be here.
さっきあまり思い詰めないで。
Point Jake is playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. Good luck,
そういうん
Jake.
じゃないけど、気分よく進むのも違
Good
うない
luck silking the song, Jake.
そうね。明るい気持ちには
I can't forget Lopmon either, guys. You're right.
嫌な気分になるのは当然だわ。悪いことじゃない。
だからって避けるわけにもいかないだろう。ここ以外の道を探す意味もない。
ええ、そうよ。前に進まなきゃ。大丈夫よ。私たちは昨日とは違うもの。
We're different today. It's been literally one day. Maybe two? I think it's just been one day.
そうだよね。
You also feel like you said that after Rio died, and you didn't change at all, actually. The next person who starts to go crazy, can we just agree to like tie them up to a tree or something? The waterway.
ここまで敵とも会ってないし、安全そうだな。一気に突き進もうぜ。
Yeah, that's probably why they gave it a new, different scene for me.
ああ、さっさと日の光が見たいな。
そうね。
This motherfucker again.
あれ、葵さん今笑った？
That didn't sound like Aoi, and you know it, Minoru.
いいえ、笑ってないけど。
じゃあさっき？
It wasn't Saki.
こんな状況で笑うわけないでしょ。
でも確かに笑い声が聞こえたような。
But if Aoi didn't laugh, and Saki didn't laugh,
どこを見てるのかしら？私はこっちよ。そう。あんたたちの後ろだよ。
she's right behind us, isn't she?
こいつ、どこから現れやがった？おい、ドラクモン、偵察したんじゃねえのか？
おいおい、確かに道の先にはいなかったぜ。どんな魔法を使いやがったんだ？
あらあら、その子を一方的に責めるのはかわいそうよ。私が本気を出せば、あんたたちの目から逃れるのなんて簡単なんだから。ねえ。
アルケにもとうとう直接手を下しに来たのか。
ちょうどよかったわ。こっちから出向こうと思っていたところだから。のこのこ捕まるにやってくるなんて、なんておバカさんたちなのかしらね。
You're only doing that because your boss keeps calling you a fraud.
させるかミュ、俺の後ろに隠れろ。
お兄ちゃん引っ張らないでよ。
待てアルケニモン、今捕まえにって言ったよな。お前たちの狙いは僕たちを殺すことじゃなく捕まえて利用することなのか。
あら、失言だったかしら。まったく小賢しい子供。あんたたちが変に知恵をつけているせいでうまくいかないことばかり。
私たちのせいにしないでよね。自分が悪いんじゃない。
She's such a fraud.
一方的に襲ってきて責任までなすりつけて、そんなんだから失敗するのよ。おわ
この
I cut off Flormon, I'm sorry.
すぐに余裕な顔なんかしてられなくなるわ。あんたたちはこれから消えるのよ。
What do you mean by that?
これまでに消えた二人の子供のように嫌だ嫌だって泣きながらね。
そんなことにはならないよ。
I don't think so. Those two were insane before you even got here. Like they had some serious issues before we even came to the digital world.
何よ、その
But
冷
me?
静な顔。
I'm built different.
いきなり出てこられたのにはびっくりしたけど、でも私たちはもうあんたにいいように振り回されたりしない。
なんなのなんなのよ。もう後がないっていうのに、これ以上失敗したら
Yeah.
私はおしまいだっていうのに。
You literally have you it's not so fun when none of us are already delusional.
おしまい。
何もかもあんたたちのせいよ。
Where are you gonna run to this time, Arukenimon? You're gonna run to the rock. But there won't be no rock.
自分の命のため、世界のため、私はこれ以上あんたたちを野放しにはできないのよ。
You're gonna run to the rock for refuge. There will be no rock. No rock. For life and world? Is there a reason why Arukenimon has attacked us? If so, then maybe we can negotiate. We don't have to be friends, but we might be able to avoid a battle. Should I try talking? Ask for cooperation. Alright, Cinnamon, where are you gonna run to?
なあ、もし僕たちが協力したらお前は助かるのか。
All my friends are gonna yell at me.
タクマ
Yeah.
お前と僕たちが手を取り合ってどっちにもいい結果にできるなら戦わない道を取ってもいい。だからお前の事情を教えてくれ
I'm
ない
doing
か。
this for the chat, by the way. I think we should just kill her. But we gotta get more mommy if we can, you know?
優しいじゃない。そうだね。じゃあこっちに来てくれる？
Join us, mommy. We've already got one of you. There's room for plenty of mommies in the... It's a trap.
危なかった。
Wait, are you telling me...
タクマくん捕まっていたわ。
I thought Takuma knew better. When I said that option, I was like, you know, we have all the cards here. We don't have to do anything stupid. We don't have to do anything rash.
バカ野郎。話し合いでどうにかなる相手じゃねえだろ。
Yeah, I know.
来るぞ。構えろ。
I'm glad that wasn't a plot relevant choice, I guess. Okay. Well, there's spiders to the side of us. Spiders in front of us. There are spiders At the bottom of the ocean. Letting the days go by, let the spiders hold me down. Letting the days go by, spiders flowing underground. Should I just bring the whole team? Oh, I can't bring the whole team. I'm only allowed to bring 5. So let's leave Drachmon. He walks. He's got wings, damn it. Let's bring you. And let's bring Floramon, who, granted, is not going to have any advantages here. So maybe not. Alright, I mean... could bring Andromon. Let's just bring this guy. Let's just bring him. You know what? Story battle or not. Main quest or not. See, here's the thing. I'll leave it to you, Falcomon. Understood. I'll give it everything I've got, Minoru. And I'll also Digivolve into Ultimate. That'll allow me to come over here and break this. Get the Sonic Void. Oh shit, it's another guy. It's more guys. It's a good thing I'm a large dog with the power of Iceberg. Oh, the ranged counterattack. Arf! The dogs are out in the sewers tonight. They're scared. They're so scared. Ore ni makasetoru. Knocked them out. Alright. 2 down. Mad Dog Fire. Ooh. She's kind of low on SP though. I fear. All right, buddy. Use the genocidal gears. Those didn't look like gears at all. And obviously I'm losing my type advantage here, unfortunately, but my stats get boosted so high, I think it's worth it anyway. I can't attack diagonally. Toraihon. Oh, thank you for the SP. That's huge. You coming? They're just skittering around over there. Cowards. Look how fast this guy is. Look at how fast this guy is. If I use the second move, I can't attack. I see. I see, I see. I literally crossed, that was basically the entire breadth of the map. You're gonna need some ribs. Maybe even some choice ribs. The Gears. Gears of War. I'll ever play Gears of War. Something's happening. This is the part where, like, even though we're completely routing her forces, she's gonna be like, all part of my plan. I knew you would kill those 4 Dokugumon really quickly and easily.
子供は単純で扱いやすいと思ってね。私の狙いがあんたたちだけだと錯覚しちゃって。
何？
Uh-oh. This would be a great time for Renamon to show up.
いけない。お姉ちゃん。
Oh no! Not Grandpa!
そうはさせるか。教授、素手で敵に立ち向かうなんていくらなんでも無茶だ。
私は大丈夫だ。タクマ君たちはそっちを片付けてくれ。
How about instead of running in front with your hands open, why don't you grab her and carry her away?
ああ、教授とみゆきを助けるためにも早くアルケニモンたちを倒すんだ。
But first I must get this box. Naitomea. And then I'll just casually move into range. Two more of these guys is not gonna matter. It's just not gonna make a difference. Actually, he is alone up there. I forgot there was a little wall there. He's probably fine. Gonna have to go, Bubsy. I named my Impmon Bubsy. Okay, well that did hurt. Mommy won't. Don't worry, Mommy won't get me. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Have a good night. I'll see you Monday. I can use Savage Emperor and then flee. Out of range for the heal. That's okay. Because I have the power of speech. Careful, Minoru. Proceed with caution. Shoutouts to Naomi. Whoa, Mondo heal. We got a giga heal. And then yeah, I guess you can be backup. I guess. You know what? I have so many bandages. I'll just use a bandage. Why not? Go, my spiderlings. Seize them. Not me though. That guy's scared. Oh wait, he has aura. He's aura farming in the back. He's literally aura farming. And she has X heal. Great. Awesome. Awesome. But I bet what you don't have. Oh, I can't hit both of them. I can't double up. I'm gonna have to lure him in. I will eat some ribs. Prime ribs. Just some regular ribs, I think is good enough. Not and turn, move in. I guess you can heal her. Look at this front line. They don't stand a chance against this front line. I mean, the dude's not the best. Dude's not the most strong. But he's not a slouch either. Oh, this might hurt though. Yeah, that hurt a good bit. Love the AoE blasts. I don't think I can reach from here. Going uphill, yeah. I probably can't reach from here either. Yeah, okay. So what instead I'm gonna do is give you a boost seed to clear your status abnormality. And my dog over here will heal you. It's not as big a heal as I would like, but, you know, we take what we can get. Why don't you give yourself the big stat boost now? Okay, Triceramon, let's take some time to compose ourselves here. I forget if I was just doing Agumon voice. Of course, Takuma! We won't win the fight with guts alone! I don't know what that voice was. It was neither Agumon nor Triceramon. Kill him. One down. Not quite murderous here. Oh, I got a crit though, baby. Nice little extra little heal on top. You can't assist. Only we're allowed to assist. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna go for Angelmon? What, are you threatened that there's a different mommy? Mommy envy? Oh, you one-shot her. Well. Some would say Some would say, yeah, that sucks. Sorry, mommy. Mommy killed mommy. Mommy killed mommy. Oh no. Stay topped up. Stay topped up. Turn camera, please. That doesn't quite kill, but maybe? Nice, okay. Alright, mother. It's just you and me and 3 of my strongest friends. Oh, she's scared. She's running. She's probably gonna one-shot him. Yeah, I knew that would happen. But you cannot run from the Yatagarasu. This is what they teach us this in Ace Attorney in lawyer school. Goodbye, mother. Da, da, da. Good work, everybody. I can probably take the juicers off of I can probably take away the creatine now. Sonic Void and Nightmare. Pretty nice. That's huge, actually. 300 damage. Interesting. Who do you think you are? I am.
なんとかシャコモンのおかげミユが無事でよかったわこのまま行けばあなたの負けよ
今すぐ手を引けば命までは奪わねえ話くらいは聞かせてもらうかな
I don't think we should spare her life. She's a Digimon. She'll come back. She'll turn into an egg. It's not even. It doesn't even count as murder.
子供ばかりのくせにやるじゃないだけど残念でした私たちを見くびったこと後悔しなさい
Oh, Aru Kenimon. You think you're the Joker? But we're gonna turn you into the Yoker. Because you're gonna be an egg when we're done with you. Oof! He said oof in a questioning tone.
お姉ちゃん
Oh no. Oh no, it got her. Okay, she is the maiden.
はもらっていくわ
She is the Miko.
待て甘いわそう簡単に捕まるものですか
We kicked your ass. 6 ways to Sunday. Oh fuck, she's on the ceiling now. We have birds who can fly.
なるほどな突然現れたように見えたのも俺たちの頭の上に隠れていたからか
Gamers don't look up.
納得してる場合じゃないよどうしようみゆきさんが連れて行かれちゃった
We should have a reasoned debate about how best to proceed.
なんてことだ
Oh
ってよハル、一人で行っちゃ危ないよ。
何？一緒にいれば安全だってそう言いたいの？
I, for one, have never said that. I've always thought they can handle themselves. Just leave them alone.
ハル、
お前が敵に情けをかけたりするからお姉ちゃんが割を食ったんじゃないか。
He has a point.
アルケニモンを制御できる実力も倒す力も戦う力すらないくせに、全部お前のせいだ。お前のせいでみゆきが危険な目に。
ちょっと言い過ぎじゃない？
もういい。お前たちに関わっている時間が無駄だ。
待ってよハル。
うるさい。
なんだハルのやつ。
His sister got kidnapped, dude.
いくらみゆきが危ないからって様子がおかしくねえか？
とにかく後を追おう。アルケニモンをそのままにはしておけん。
そうですね。
Wakatte. Wakata. Maybe he was about to say wakateru. Or wakarimasu.
外には出られそうだけど、ハル、どこまで行ってしまったんだろう。
タクマくん、気になるのはわかるが、あまり突出
What
しないよう
fucking
に
good
して
is Renamon?
そうだぞ。さっきみたいにいきなり敵が現れるかもしれねえんだ。
ああ、アルケニモンが我々を放っておくとは思いがたい。みゆきくんをさらわれて我々は大いに焦っている。奴らはこの焦りを利用してくる可能性がある。罠が張られていると考えた方がいい。
つまりむやみに進んだら危ねえってことっすね。だけど急がないと今度はみゆきとハルが危ねえし。
二人なら大丈夫なはずだ。
なぜだ？
先ほどアルケニモンはみゆきくんのことをミコと呼び 殺さずにさらっていった。
There's gonna be some kind of ritual, if I know anything.
我々を焦らせるためだけにさらったとも思えん。奴らはみゆきくんを何かに利用しようとしている。
つまり利用価値がある間は
I really want ice cream, chat, but I should wait till the stream is over.
そうだ。そしてハルくんもみゆきくんが無事なら下手な行動には出ないだろう。
姉の危機だぞ。どうだかな。
姉の危機。
Yeah, what do you know about that, Professor?
あ、どうしたんだ教授？
あ、いやすまない。なんでもないんだ。
Your coughs sound as fake as my laughs when I have to read a haha on the script.
教授の言うことは
That
わかる
is-
けど。
I think, like, if I do say so myself, I'm a pretty good reader of lines. You know, I make fumbles here and there, but all actors do that. You know, multiple takes and so on. You know, your first time reading, you're not necessarily going to get the flow of the sentence. What I cannot do, and why I do not claim to be a good actor, I can't do, like, emoting, like, non-verbal emoting, like, laughing or crying or I mean, I've got a very limited palette of reaction, like huh? You know, I just don't have very much expression, non-verbal expression like that.
そこまで冷静な判断ができるかは疑問よね。ミユが危険になった時のお兄ちゃんみたい。
確かにあの焦りようを
I just burped. I don't know if the mic
大丈
caught
夫だ
that.
とは言い切れないか
I had my mouth covered.
だが焦って我々まで倒れてはならない素早くかつ安全を確
We
かめな
mustn't
がら
let
進むべき
haste lead to our waste.
慎重に急げって矛盾してないか？
Was it? What did he say? We need to proceed quickly and carefully. No. Not if you're not an idiot.
罠があるのかどうかさえ確認できればね。
Wanna, 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 nanda.
それなんだけど、カメラで確認しながら進むのはどうかしら。
The camera.
敵の痕跡があればカメラ越しに気づけるかもしれないわ。
葵さんの案
Good
で行こうよ。
thinking, Aoi.
辺りをカメラで見ながら進もう。みんなでみゆきと春を助けるんだ。
Ikutamita sorutamute. Wait. Ikutamita sorutamute. Wanna, 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 nanda. Dun, 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 dun. Zuluyo, Zuluyo.
さすがにこんなすぐ近くには罠とか張ってないとは思うけど。
You think the traps will get less dense as we approach their base?
地下水道に入る前から罠を仕掛けていたなら、この辺りに罠が張られている可能性はある。
アルケニモンがどれくらい計画的に襲ってきたのか
She
知らん
didn't.
ってことか。
She said she didn't expect to find us in
一
there.
応調べてみるか。
Use the camera. Oh, look at that. Come on. I see him. I know. I obviously see them. They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Yeah, I see him. Oh, this is scripted. Okay.
なんだノイズがたくさんあるけど。
これは
ファルコも何かわかるのか？
What's our trap?
この気配は我々の同種の亡骸だ。
Oh.
亡骸って死体ってことか？
Hoo 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 hoo. A body has been discovered. Ding dong dong
もう
dong.
消えかけてるけど。ひどい。一体誰がこんなことしたのかしら。
Oh, now the Digimon are getting all scared. They've been all this time. They've been like, "What's the big deal about Rio?"
罠ではないみたいだけど、より慎重に進む必要がありそうだね。
Are you telling me that all the bananas I've been finding were on the corpses of Digimon?
何の気配もないみたい。ラブラボ、どうしたの？嫌な予感がするの。ここにいるとおかんみたいなものが這い上がってきて、私が感じてないだけでここにも何かあるってこと？
Saki. What do you mean you can't sense anything? You don't have that ability. As far what the whole everything. All of it. Let me just check again to be sure. Yep. Yep. That is noise.
ここにもノイズがたくさんある。
さっきと同じ。いや、それ以上の数だな。
前来た時ってこんなの見えなかったよな。
There was a slaughter here.
気配が残っている。 亡骸の他に一つ強大な気配が。それって亡骸の山を作った存在の気配。
ルビちゃん、はい。何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。I have choco minto in the ice cream. In the ice cream in the freezer. I'm just thinking about ice cream, chat.
わからないわ。おそらくそうだとは思うけれど。
我々も感覚的に感じるだけなんだが、ものすごい威圧感だ。
怖がってる暇があったら進むぞ。みゆきと春の命がかかってんだ。
The stakes are high. Into the apartment.
どんどん空気が張り詰めてきてる。一体何があったの？ここガルルモンと戦った場所だよね。ここでまた戦いがあったのかな。
ガルルモン。
It's only been a day.
そしてこの団地か。
I'm afraid something terrible will appear, but if I don't check, we can't move forward. Yep. Found it. Why don't we look around normal first? And then we take out the phone and do it again. This game does not understand the principle of economy.
ここもか。同胞を倒しながら先へ進んでいる。誰が何のためにこんなことを。
こんな数を倒せるやつなんて自然と限られてくるんじゃねえか。
Definitely not Arukenimon.
力のあるモンスターって
She was not that cracked.
アルケニモンとか
かもな。
Arukenimon could barely handle us. Could she have killed so many enemies here? And why would Arukenimon want to kill these creatures?
みんな見て。向こうの方にはっきり。
Chat, I think it's Haru. I think Haru's just going on a rampage. There, by the tree.
おそらくまだ殺されて間もないのだろう。
Fresh meat.
強そうな気配もそっちの方に進んでるみたいね。
Further into the complex? Away from the factory we're headed to?
残念だが、ゆっくりしている暇はないようだ。気配を追いかけて進もう。
We don't actually know we know they headed towards the factory, but we don't know that that's where the factory is, you know? Or that's where the base is. We just sort of assumed that. Whoa.
なんだこれ。
おい、この死体ってアルケニモンの部下たち？
カメラを通さないでも見えるってことはまだ死んだばっかりってことか。
あ、タクマ、あそこ見て。
I'm telling you, Haru is gonna climb over the body of one of those things. Oh, yeah, or same idea. I did also think Renamon. It did occur to me. I thought the Haru option would be funnier. Renamon? Does the professor know him?
まさかあいつが一人でアルケニモンの部下を全部倒したってのか。
とてつもない威圧感だ。ここまでの
And he's
殺
a
戮
data type,
全部あいつがやったのだろう。
so he can't do that very easily.
その子を離せ。
Over leveled.
絶対に渡さない。
絶対に。
Renamon is trying to save Miyuki? But why? Does Renamon know her?
や
You're getting your ass kicked by a rookie, a child.
あいつボロボロだぞ。このままじゃやられちまうぞ。どうする？あいつを助けるのか？
Yeah, fucking obviously. We can't let Arukenimon leave with Miyuki, but what should we do? Draw Arukenimon's attention to save Renamon? Or forget about Renamon and just save Miyuki? Help Renamon, I think.
協力するよ。お前は邪魔だ。引っ込んでいろ。
Eyes on the ball, Renamon.
そんなボロボロで強がらないでよ。うちらが手伝ってあげるから。
邪魔くさい人間ども。
The
加減に
humans.
しなさいよ。
Why did you call me that?
もういいわ。面倒よ。ニコを除いて全員葬り去ってやる。
Alright, another battle. Last one wasn't even the real battle. Well, I definitely want Laboramon. And I definitely want the OP Falcomon, kind of the GOAT. The rest is negotiable, but I think Dracmon is probably a good idea. Again, like, I can't even look at the evolution, you know? I mean, if I'm gonna do the wrong type anyway, let's farm up with Floramon, you know? Just come out swinging, you know? Yatagaramon. Yahoo. Yeah, let's go. Yahoo. Comet Hammer. We got clean dressing. They call me Ranch. Oh, there are bugs here. Beyond the usual spiders. Renamon is free type here in this here situation. Myotismon. Vamdemon. I'm just gonna jack everybody up, you know. I don't think this fight's gonna be long enough that I need to worry about that. Well, you'll be good against the Kabuterimon. Kind of got lucky in that regard. Also, I'm gonna give Blossomon a little speed boost. Ready to rely on me as hard as you can, as hard as you can out there, Saki? Yeah, sure. I'm counting on you, Minoru. And not very strong against this guy. Probably can't reach, yeah. Get him with the spiral flower. Furawa. And you, yeah, Night Raid's not in range either. Fucking bee sound. The mosquito noise gets me every time. It really does. Koyoisets. You're full HP. Why are they saying, oh, Renamon's just on her last legs. She's so fucked. Let's just put the scare into her, you know? Hellfire. Fire! Fire! Not allowed to do that. Does a regular attack kill? No, not even close. Alright. Why don't you... No, not that. Why don't you give your little special defense boost to Minoru? Come on, Minoru. Time for the hero to spring into action. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll make it work. And I will slowly walk over. But I guess I'll also give you a little boost. We need your strength, Minoru. Glad to hear it. Alright, here I go. I really do, you know, this game is not exactly Fire Emblem. It is a little bit in some ways, but I do also just play it like Fire Emblem in that I mean I need an item. I need a big bandage. Maybe even a rip maybe even a clean dressing. And then I can still move. If I go here, is she just going to... I have a feeling that's just going to make her keep running further away from the rest of the team. Not this time, though. That Arukenimon was a tactical error. Because now you have to contend with all of my guys. Yeah, you're fucked. You're dead. Kill her. Off with her head. Off with her head. Good. Renamon has gotten Miyuki away from Arukenimon.
Miyuki-kun! Oi, daijoubu ka?
Oh, nay. Interesting. Duh. I was right. I didn't see how I was right, but I know I was right. And I think I may have solved the mystery.
ようやくてめえとの腐れ縁も途切れるみてえだな。てめえが地獄に落ちねえように手助けしてやる。知ってることを全部吐け。どうやったら元の世界に戻れるんだよ。
それにミコってのは何なんだ。みゆきをどうしようとしてたんだ。
ああ、聞こえねえぞこら。
クソくらえ。 ここじゃなくたってどうせあんたたちはこの世界に飲まれるんだから。
Tell it to the
す
judge.
でに霧に飲まれた二人みたいにね。てめえ。
カイト君、落ち着いて。たくまくん、なんとかして。
Is Arukenimon the one that understands the boundary between worlds, as Digimon said? I don't think so, but still, she seems to know something we don't. I need to hear what she has to say. I have to at least try asking the most important remaining question. So the thing is, and I know this is like, I think most of these colored choices just give you different like alignment stuff. I don't think they actually matter for the story, but I do like, you know, I wanna play as if this matters. Strategically, she's not gonna tell us anything, like she's not gonna spill the beans, you know, but we know she is a bit of a fraud and does tend to slip up sometimes. So the question I should ask is, what is she most likely to let something slip about? And I think that's the maiden. If we say, how are you gonna get back home? She says, you won't! If we ask her about the boundary, she'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we gotta keep her on her toes. She's got a lot of toes, so we gotta keep them on. Keep her on them.
みゆきが危ない目に遭わされたんだ。その理由は知りたいし、もうこれ以上誰かを危ない目に遭わせたくない。
お仲間思いですこと。いいわ。一つだけ教えてあげる。ミコは我が主が必要としている存在よ。
主？
主？Mushi?
使えないばかりか情報を漏らすとは全く救いようがない。
誰だ？
There he is. Oh, that was not who I thought it was. But it makes sense.
お前は最後まで愚かだったな。
Makes a lot of sense.
やめて。知りたくない。助けて。
The ribbons.
任務失敗の責任。死をもって償うがいい。
And the cloth was the swords. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's the evil fucking clown. And of course, it's just like Digimon Adventure, right? Yeah, I didn't recognize the ribbons. I was just trying to go by like the silhouette, right? But it was deceptive because of the swords. But rip mommy. Why are we gonna act so disgusted?
さて、邪魔者がもう一人か。さっさと消えてもらおうか。
レナモン。
What? Why are you being fucking cornholio about this, though? You can put your hands at your sides. Damn. Miyuki slipped away from Renamon, but Piedmon grabbed her.
来い、巫女よ。我が主のために。
Uh-oh.
待てよてめえ。待つのはお前だ、カイト。ああ。
ドラクもアグモにラブラモンも。
I'm shaking.
あいつダメだよ、本当に強すぎる。
Have we seen another Mega? I don't think we've seen a Mega. We've seen Mega Seadramon, who is not a Mega level Digimon.
今までとは全然違う。勝てるような相手じゃない。
行かせるものか。私の手で絶対に守るんだ。
He went through a portal.
レナも
ダメだよ。そんなに傷ついてるのに少し休まなきゃ。
離せ。私は行く。何度だってみゆきを取り戻す。
君も震えているだろう。勝ち目がないと分かっているのではないか。私たちと共に作戦を練り直そう。確実にみゆきくんを助けるために。
黙れ。お前なんか信じられるか。そうやってまたお前は見捨てるんだ。いつだってそうだ。いつだってあの子を守るのはこの私なんだ。
レナモン。
タクマ、俺たちはどうする？
前進するしかねえだろ。
No one's gonna bring up the elephant in the room.
元の世界のことを知ってるかはわかんねえが、みゆきが捕まってる以上、あいつ西に向かった。俺たちが最初から向かおうとしていた工場の方だ。簡単だ。俺たちは最初に決めたゴールに向かえばいい。
そうだね。敵を知ってから行動するにしても、すぐに攻撃を仕掛けるにしても、何にせよ行くしかないんだ。西の工場へ。
ようやく着いたか。それにしても静かだな。
ここから眺めてるだけじゃどこが入り口かわかんねえな。あいつらが出入りしてるんだ。人が通れる隙間く
They're
らいあるだ
coming
ろ。
in and out.
調べてみよう。
あ、見てたくま、入り口がある。
見て見て。
ここから工場の中に入れるみたいだぞ。
本当だ。偉いぞアグモ。よく見つけたね。
中はずいぶん広そうね。ちょっと危ないかもしれないけど、手分けして探すべきかな。
だろうな。ここは敵の本拠地だ。仮に罠があったとして、全員一緒に引っかかったら助けられなくなる。
そうだね。手分けして探そう。
分かったけど、でも絶対に無理はしないでね。みゆきちゃんやピエモンを見かけても焦って突撃しちゃダメよ。
慎重にあたりを探っていこう。
Search the area. Exploration. Oh, these are my least favorite segments, but look around at the exterior. That's Minoru. Did he discover anything? A big bandage. What's this? A pipe. Find anything? No, we just got here. Nothing yet. We both sense something suspicious here. Piedmon? No, something different. Different, but we can't see anything. Oh yeah, Takuma, check things out with the camera. I just did. Maybe I missed something. I don't think that was there before, or else I'm crazy. Slabs. It's our evolution energy, and so much of it. What? That's great. If we can use this power, we might be ready for Piedmon. Well done, Falcomon. I knew we could count on you. It was nothing. Don't be so humble. It's really impressive. Minoru and Falcomon are back to their old selves. Yeah, or maybe even more so. It was good of Falcomon to find reason to check things out. And it was Minoru who suggested we use the camera. That's teamwork. Thank you too, Minoru. You suggested using camera. Yeah, well, anyone would have. We've been using it since we got here. It's only natural to think of it. Are you embarrassed? He is. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not wasting no time. I've been saving up this for a while. Ikakumon. Yeah, Ikakumon. Everybody's got options. But I would need a... I would need a bigger disc. What if we came at Piedmon with our own Piedmon? Like... That was a good find. We have more than we need, but I guess if we find another one, we could level it up, I guess. I don't know. I'm not... Well, let me look at my field guide. Palmon, Gabumon are the only two we haven't had. Oh, we haven't gotten a Tentamon or a Patamon. We've seen them, and Renamon. Okay, they're grayed out. And I guess, of course, we could always get, say, duplicates of you to fill out more of this chart. Like, get a Tuskmon, for example. But I'm not quite playing this for completion. Not quite. I don't know. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of options. Oh, cool. Lots. I'm just looking at some of them, you know? It says we just, yeah, I guess we are missing a lot. I guess we're missing a lot. Especially, like, champion level. And an entire page of megas, because we haven't seen any megas at all. Alright, Saki time. Oh, it's Saki. Did she find any clues, I wonder? Just gonna take a picture of the back of her head for a second. I'm sorry, Takuma. I haven't found anything yet. I'm checking with the camera, but nothing's standing out. It's fine. Don't rush. You're right. I need to stay calm, but panic never goes away. Really? I couldn't tell you were panicked. I'm impressed, Saki. Impressed? With what? Compared to the beginning, you're becoming less emotional, less of a victim. You've learned how to think more calmly. To take stock of the situation? You think so? I didn't notice. She really is different than she was before. She still speaks casually, but I can see how much she worries about everyone. She doesn't seem to be aware of the changes, though. She's less selfish. She grew up. She's kinder now. This is the least shady thing to say, I think. It's like Saki's kinder now. Well, why did you say it anyway, Takuma? Why did you say she's not selfish anymore? That's fucked up. What do you mean? It's still mean. You're the selfish one. What? No, that's not what I meant at all. But maybe you're right. How wooed. You're right, though. I guess I always thought things would work out. After talking with Floramon, I thought I could just let go for a bit. And instead of hoping things work out, I make them work out. I was supposed to say she's aged. She grew up. But I feel like that's a shady thing to say, because that's like, oh, you were so childish before, but now you grew up. But that's what I was. If it was, she's so mature. She's gotten mature. I would have said that, but she grew up sounds like an insult. Oh, I got the heart anyway. I'm the goat. You think so? I really don't see it. Or I don't really see it. Either or, I suppose. Let's go to Factory 1F. Here's Miu. Has she found any clues? Let me take a look for clues first, just to make sure. Oh, Takuma, look. Ta-da! Whoa, what is that? It's this shredded cable I just found. It's like a snake. Were you scared? This is a terrible time to surprise me like that. I'm sorry, Takuma. Miu was really scared too. Shakomon, that was a secret. But she tried her best to pretend there was nothing wrong. She's battling her fears, so go easy on her, okay? Just tell him everything, why don't you? Wow, Miu's doing great, solving problems all on her own. Trying to not ask for my help, even though she's still so young. Look out, Buzz, look, an alien! I'm proud of you. She's too tsundere for that, I think. That's great, Miu. Great job, Miu. She's kicking butt. Stop. You're embarrassing me. Shakomon shouldn't surprise me like that. I embarrassed her, but I really did think she was great. I guess. Should I have scared her? Should I have teased her? Oh, it's Grandpa. Back at the... Should I talk with the professor? No, I should check out the secret. A learning crystal. I don't really need any more of those, but... Professor? Have you found anything, Takuma? No, nothing. Oh, well, I'll say it again. We have to be very careful. If we get hurt or defeated, there will be no one to help Miyuki. About that, why was she targeted? And why are they calling her the Miko? They seem to see Miyuki as special somehow. They're like sometimes translating it as maiden and sometimes as priestess. It means shrine. It's a shrine maiden. Miko? That's not a word you hear all that often in English. You'll sometimes see shrine maidens at major shrines selling amulets. I've seen one. I went to several major... I went to actually a lot of shrines when I was in Japan. And I did see the iconic red pants. What are those called? Haki? Hakama? Hakama. Not hockey. I'm getting it confused with a hoppy. Yes, but that was not the original role of a maiden. Maidens were said to be in service to the gods, appeasing them with music. And maidens could hear the gods. The gods would possess them to speak to the world. The gods. And if this world has gods, could Miyuki be a bridge between those gods and the creatures here? Are the enemies expecting her to intercede on their behalf? And why would they need her to do that? So they want her to sing for them? To hear the words of the gods? Hear the gods? Serve the gods? Sing to the gods? Was Miyuki abducted too? Sing to the gods? Was Miyuki abducted to offer a song to the gods? What? Miyuki sings every now and then, right? You were humming one of her songs. That might be it. Listen here, Takuma. Back home, I was investigating the Kemonogami faith. At the time, there was something about a bloodline that served the Kemonogami. A family who served the Kemonogami, and that family's name was Minase. And my sister's name is Miyuki Minase. Miyuki Minase. Yes. Oh, yes. You've helped me start to remember. That song Miyuki was singing. The one I was humming but had forgotten about. That was a traditional sacred song for the Minase family. Miyuki was a maiden in service to the Kemonogami shrine? She wasn't that special. Haru, what happened? You're a mess. That's not important right now. I need to talk about Miyuki. She was just a girl, afraid of being lonely. She was neither powerful nor special. That was why I promised to help her and to always be at her side. And yet, she always sang that song. That sacred song. That song tells of how two separate worlds become united once again. It might be that her thoughts beckoned you to this world once more. It might be that her thoughts beckoned you to this world once more. Did they both just say the same thing? Yeah. Okay. What the heck do you know, Haru? I can't tell you. You need to ask that old fool there. But I will say this. I refuse to accept your reappearance at this moment. I and no one else will rescue Miyuki. Alright, enjoy your killing spree. Ah, wait, Haru. Was I summoned? Summoned again? The wound! Pull yourself together, Professor. I'm fine, I'm fine. Is it true? Is Miyuki really mine? Why have I forgotten this? You're very pale again, sir. Let's sit down for a bit over there. I'm sorry. I'm too old. Just a little more, and it'll all come together. Hey, Chat, turn this guy into an old man. Make this guy forget the memory of his family. Oh, I skipped a line. When all the broken fragments in my brain can reunite into a single thought, I will at last have an idea how to get us home. But why? Is it something I have to remember? Is this feeling a part of my returning memories? Or is it fear? What am I so afraid of? Calm down, Professor. Just rest for now. Yes, you're right. Let me rest here for a bit. Professor, the final battle is nearly upon us. Without you, we can't win. You have to take care of yourself. Or else I'll have to take care of you. And you don't want that. You're right. I don't want that, Agumon. My mind and body need a rest. Free battle! A different one. A different one. Let's go to the factory. Saki's still up here looking at the factory. I guess it probably hasn't changed. We might be heading home soon. Doesn't seem real. I'd been so focused on wondering when I would die. First things first, Saki. We still don't know if we can even beat Piedmon. Sorry, you're right, but it's important to try and stay positive, right? Keep it positive as you slap her to the floor. To imagine what we'll do once we get home. That helps me feel braver when I need to. That's definitely better than just being depressed. I hope we can all be together when we're home. Agumon and Floramon and everyone. Oh, but I might not be able to join you right away. Huh? Why not? It's normal, right? I have things to do, people to see. Things to do? That's weird. Maybe I should ask what she means. We're better friends than we were before, but a personal question. Whenever is fine. Doesn't have to be right away. Whenever works for you. Takuma. We got through this craziness together, so we'll be friends even if you can't join us. That's true. Thanks. So I'll see you when I see you then. Your treat, right? Until then, hang on, I didn't say I'd treat you. Don't be such a tightwad. I'm looking forward to it. What's next? Back to Mew. Actually, hold on. So I got multiple opportunities. Hey, there's Kaido. Has he found anything? I have. Uh-oh. It's a monster! Scary monster. Oh no. It actually is a scary monster. Whoa, this place is large. We got the whole team together. I'm not I mean, I don't think I can do any recruitments because I didn't bring any people, but I wasn't planning on either. We already have almost everyone here, except for when Digimon. And I can't bring myself. I can't bear it, you know? Edamon, you're on treasure duty. Ah, shit, it's over there. That's probably too far. Alright, well, you'll get it next time. Demon Fang! Lightning Javelin. Grand Rock will do more, right? Not a lot more. Shadow Wing. See, I didn't even realize this, but my normal attack is ranged. My special move is close range. Spider Thread. The bird got behind me and didn't do shit. This is gonna hurt though. Ow. Mommy's in trouble. At least Edamon found some ribs. Got him. Okay, I can't attack from there. Can I, oh, you're an enemy, that's why. He might be in trouble. So might she. He's out of juice. Okay. That's alright. I've got to get this treasure chest. Sorry, I don't have a choice but to get the treasure. I should have used a special move there. There's no way I can reach from here. There's no way, yeah. I don't... I need to be careful not to kill this guy before I get the treasure. No way that's not... God, it's so far away. Well... I guess I could have just left him alive, but... I gotta string him along a bit. Give me the treasure. A giant... that was it? Alright, well... Well... Edamon, you can go help, I guess. But... I think Andromon has this in the bag. Well done. A great growth stone, okay. Hey, there's Kaido. Anything else in here besides that? Oh. Kaito! He's keeping an eye out for Mew as he searches. He is worried after all. Hey, how do things look between me and Mew? To you. What? Besides the... what? Besides the fact that you're getting along now? Come on, you can be honest with me. I'm not sure about that. I'll probably be mad if I'm too honest. The way Kaido worries about Mew is almost like how a parent worries about a kid. It's just not normal. She's very important. It's obvious she's very important to you. I told you not to joke around here. I'm not fishing for compliments here. You're not wrong, though. To be so worried about just one sister in such a dangerous world. Is that normal? Well, I guess you have a point. I think it's normal, right? She's not exactly self-sufficient. I'll have to face her if we get back home. Kaido. I didn't get a heart. Kaido, where's my heart? Kaido, where's my heart? Mew, you find any clues? Actually, hold on. Hold that thought. Just in case. I haven't come to this area yet. I don't want to progress the plot before I find the vexing potency crystal. And... ah, fuck. I'm gonna run. I hate to do it, but I kind of just want to get on with it, you know? Oh, it stays there. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck. Holy shnikes. There's Marine Devimon. And 2 Skull Greymons? Alright. Garudamon, we're gonna need you again to get to the special thing. Shakomon and Floramon will, maybe potentially try to recruit some of these fellas. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't have them from anywhere else, and I don't think I'm gonna get them from anywhere else. So.
Here I come.
That's a lot of range. But you know who else has a lot of range? Well, I have less, but talk. Of the two, I would rather have a Marine Digimon. I bet you've got your secrets, huh? Go on, tell me one, I dare you. I'm not telling you. Man, what a bore you turned out to be. Shame. What do you think decides what's right or wrong? Might. Your preferences. This guy's not a Democrat. Hey, alright, I admit it, I had a little fun. You may think of those around you as friends, but perhaps you're actually alone. Do you have friends? You're the type I just can't take, you know that? Ah, I fucked up. I fucked this up. Doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. I guess I could have done Digimon, maybe, but... Oh, it was that one that I talked to? God damn. It's hard to distinguish them. Oh, that I am in range. Harpoon torpedo. Let's talk to the other one. You sure you like to puff out your chest around a weak monster like myself? Liar, you're not weak. I bet you've got some secrets. He didn't like I've got nothing to hide. Or he didn't like I'm not telling you. You first. Now you've got my motor running. Trying to pick a fight with a peace lover like me. You humans sure are cruel. So let's call it off. Hee hee hee, it's encounters like this that make me keep fighting. Join me. Join me. Damn. Well, I almost had him. 11%'s pretty tough odds, but I don't give a damn about items, you know? I'll get one of these if I can. Monster just stands there. Make a lot of noise. He looks calmer. He's trying to say something. Show your confusion. Seems interested in what the humans are saying. Rattle on and on. I thought he was bones, so he would like rattling. I thought he would like rattling because he's bones. Alright, one more shot. Nar. I didn't realize he was Australian. Really liked this, right? Yeah. Just stands there. Make a lot of noise, he liked. Looks warily in this direction. Try to soothe him. The monster's delighted. It's expecting. I can ask. Be my friend. Yeah, I mean, 1 in 10 chance. Well, not something you can count on. Oh, I gotta be careful though. I'm almost out of enemies. And I never got this thing. Can't miss these treasure chests. I just have to ignore the enemies for a minute. For a minute or two. Alright, got one. It was ointment. You picked the wrong target. Rip. Rip. Keep stalling. Alright, one more round. Actually, you might be needed over here. I guess I could kill one of them. The thing is like sometimes you get counterattacks. I can attack here safely. Alright, and since I know that guy's not dead, I can just secure the kill here. And Garudamon goes first, so. Well, all that for a pineapple. All that for a pineapple. And some XP. Alright. There was another thing over there. let's talk to Aoi. Or, I mean, I would rather talk to Mew. So I guess I'll talk to Mew. I probably will have to talk to both of them, but the first round of talking, they refreshed. Mind if I say something, Takuma? You're way late. Hi, Frey. Although, I've got bad news. Bad news for you specifically. Would you mind looking after my brother? He looks like he's ready to explode at any second. I can tell by the look on his face. Mommy is an ex-mommy now. Arukenimon got betrayed. Sure, okay, but why are you asking me? I was thinking of watching him myself, but, well, he keeps looking at me. I don't want him to start getting suspicious. Why can't they just get along as brother and sister? I don't have any reason to turn her down other than the bad timing, really. Mommy, no! Mommy's dead. Real Count Dooku. Welcome in. Mommy has been deleted. But it's okay. It's okay. We got our own spider mother. Rip to a baddie. Woman likely to be mother. Arukenimon. How should I respond? Let's just leave it to me. I love watching Kaito, one of my favorite things. Join the stream and immediately read "Mommy No" in full caps. That's likely to happen here. Really, one of the most common things in my chat. That's not true. I don't mind helping out. Can't have Kaito going off the deep end. Thank you. I've been so worried. If you're worried about him, don't you think he'd be happier if you stayed close? If I did that, I wouldn't be able to complain about how overprotective he is anymore. Is that what's going on? Distance between them is hard to figure out. Assassin's Creed 2 stream when? I don't know, boss. I played that game in middle school. Which was... $15 years ago. Maybe 14? Next time you join stream, should you just say "Mommy No"? I'll probably remember. Yeah, you could. If that's what your heart tells you to do. I am about to finish up, however. I was just trying to get to the end of this exploration section. And I think I'm at the end of it now. AC2 ain't even old. It's only 16 years of age. Yeah, I played it when it came out. You should go check on him. Actually, that's not true. I played it slightly after it came out. Brotherhood was the one I played immediately on release. I was so excited for Brotherhood. AC Brotherhood was like... I think the first game that I got like super hype before it was released for. Because like before that, I was just like, oh, games come out when they come out and I play them, you know? Like I'm not really aware of future games very much up until Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I watched the trailer a billion times. I had a poster of it. I had a t-shirt. On your first playthrough right now, the jank is insane. Look, that's just how it was back then. That game felt like... I don't know if I can fully The Assassin's Creed games at the time they came out felt like the future. Like, it was like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I think it was also my first M-rated game. So I was just like, this is the big leagues. There's never been a better game. Factory exterior. Let's talk to Grandpa, and this will probably be the last scene of the stream. Should I talk with the professor? Yeah, he didn't. He got the old fake out with Da Vinci. Also, your first M-rated game you were allowed to get. See, I actually wasn't allowed to get it. My brother was. My brother was, and I played it in secret. Professor? Takuma, do you have a second? Well, I hope you're enjoying AC2. I have very fond memories of that game. I have very fond memories of getting 97 of the 100 feathers. My God. 97 feathers. Are you okay, Professor? Yes, well, even when I try not to think, my brain won't let me stop. But never mind that. Look here. The debris in front of the wall. Doesn't it seem like it's been piled up? Also, that's like super a door. That's the most door I've ever seen. And there's a thin line in the wall. Yes, I think this might be a door. The debris has been moved. Maybe Piedmon wants us to throw us off his trail. By sealing the door? Yes, that's possible. Takuma, Agumon, help me move the debris. We're on it, Professor. I'm helping too. 3 of us will make this easy. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Look at the little monkey. That's what I always say to Ezio. Alright, let's go. Just like Uncle Mario. Ready, and... Anyway, I actually... I don't have a I don't think I have a capture card that works for Xbox 360, but I do have it in the closet back there. I don't know. I wouldn't totally rule out an Assassin's Creed stream, but I haven't played those games in ages. I fell off that series pretty hard. After AC3. We moved it all, I think. That took more effort than I expected. My back. But just as I thought, this wall has a door. Oh, it's like two pounds on Steam. It's like a few dollars. I'll go look at it. And from the angle of it, the door leads to that building to the north. We've looked and looked, but not found Piedmon or Miyuki yet. They must be past this door then. They have to be in that building. We should go check it out, but we need to let everyone know what we've found first. Are you okay, Professor? Can you move? Yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry I worried you so badly. That wasn't a good look. I'm better now, though. I can move. No problem. Good. Oh, have you remembered anything? It's starting to come back. Different memories of my childhood. So, chat, here's the spoiler of what you missed in the last 3 hours. The professor is Haru, and Haru is a Digimon. And Mommy died, and Miyuki got kidnapped. That's the... The professor is Haru as an old man, which I predicted. Or rather, when the professor was young, he was Haru. but the memories are still a jumble. I wouldn't know what to tell you first. Let me try and gather my thoughts as we move. I could let you rest some more. No, I don't even know if these memories will help us get home. If that's the case, I prefer to use what feeble strength I have to rescue Miyuki. I can at least explain things better now. If we need any information to get home, I'll tell you about it immediately. You'll tell me? You are wise and trustworthy. I would want you to hear it, yes. All right, Professor, I still don't trust his ass. There's one thing I can tell you right now. Oh, there is one thing I can tell you right now, though. A theory based on my memories. Wait, Assassin's Creed Shadows is 10 pounds cheaper in rupees than in base pounds. It's normally 30 pounds. So can you just like choose what currency to buy it in, or do you have to change your region? That's kind of funny. A theory. It's about the song that Miyuki here and my sister Miyuki Minase both sang. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Was that Haru's voice? Let's hurry, Takuma. All right, let's. I think this is I think I'm just gonna save here and end stream. Because I don't know. This is climactic. I'll press on. It's been a long stream. You need a bank account from that country. Yeah, that makes sense. Fortunately, I have bank accounts in every major country. No, if I gotta eep, it's a Saturday. It's not so much that I gotta eep. It's more that I've been hungry for an hour and a half. Need an Indian bank account for an Indian Steam account. Yeah, that makes sense. It is a Saturday. So the characters in the game do not know this, and it hasn't been confirmed, but I highly suspect that Haru is Renamon. Renamon is a Digimon who's able to disguise, although typically that's like baby Renamon, like uses disguises in order to avoid fights. But I see Viximon is the one who does that, I think. Yeah, fortunately, all of my bank accounts are offshore shilling accounts. Have I seen Ghosts of Yote? I saw a little bit of it. I don't think I have a... Is that on PC? Or is it a... I thought it was a console exclusive. It looks pretty decent. My big game of the week was Digimon Story Time Stranger, which I've been playing a lot of. PlayStation exclusive? That's what I thought. I know the Ghost of Tsushima was, right?
お前の大好きな人間はお前に何をしてくれた。お前は何の見返りも得ていないじゃねえか。ただただ傷ついて辛い思いをしているだけだ。人間なんかにボロボロになってまで守る価値などない。
Sucker Punch. I remember Sucker Punch. My first Sucker Punch game was Rocket Robot on Wheels for the Nintendo 64. Goated game. Not actually a goated game. That if you want jank, play Rocket Robot on Wheels for the Nintendo 64. Jankiest game of all time. Like, it was one of those where, like, jank was the gimmick. Like, they really leaned into the jank. Because, hey, he's a goofy robot on a unicycle. Of course he can't control very well. Of course he slides around like there's universal ice physics. There's Infamous 1. Got it for free after the PlayStation Network hack. The great PS3 hack. See, I have only ever had a PlayStation 2. I haven't had I never had any other PlayStations. I was an Xbox 360 household. Anyway, I should pay attention to the scene because it's an important one, probably.
人間を生贄にすれば本当に世界は救われるのか。主にそんな力があるのか。
Yeah, like Haru
主は
for sure.
本当に神なのか。
Haru's not talking like a human.
ガルルモン、お前だって疑問に思っているはずだ。
うるさい、うるさい。俺は俺自身の復讐のために動いているだけだ。主や世界なんていうあやふやなもののために動いてるんじゃねえ。
だったらお前たちは。
Oh, I would not translate Omae Tachiwa as guys. You got Little Big Planet and Infamous. Wow. That's a haul. I've never played either of those games, but I hear great things about both of them. And I did play PlayStation All-Stars. PlayStation All-Stars was a good time. That stupid ass game. That was so much fun though. I played it at a friend's house because I didn't have a PlayStation. I mained Hayachi and Nathan Drake.
お前が私に指図するな。
チェ、見たくもねえ顔がまたやってきやがった。
ガルルモン、やはり君は過去の私の。
We saw him yesterday.
ガルルモン、お前は言ったよな。
We saw him yesterday, Professor.
人間など信じられない。復讐をするために動いていると。
復讐？
ほら、復讐したい相手がここにいるぞ。
What the fuck?
今すぐ殺せばいいだろう。
I see, Haru, I knew you weren't shit. Both Haru and Garurumon are looking at the professor. They want to murder him? I can't let that happen. Agumon, you help me out here. I'm gonna jump in front. All-Stars was so unbalanced but so fun. You played it a bunch when on a school trip with some friends. Were you a cat? Gravity? Cat was DLC, right? I know my other friend who played with me was a cat main, but he wasn't at first, which is why I think it was DLC. But I might be wrong. Can't lose the professor now.
そんなことでひるむと思う？お前らごと吹き飛ばせばいいだけだ。
What?
やれよガルルモン。今がチャンスだろう。
He doesn't want to kill him.
なぜ殺さない？ここまでにだってあいつを殺すチャンスはあったはずなのに。
違う。そんなことは。
お前はまだ迷っているんだ。あいつを恨んでも恨みきれていない。
Didn't lose a single match. Yeah. I remember when it first came. Oh my god. See, the guy who owned it, he was one of my I mean, he's still one of my best friends, but he was the kind of guy who plays Sweet Tooth and Kratos and just annihilates and Raiden. And he would just annihilate you. But I think they got nerfed when the DLC when the other characters dropped. So I was as Hayachi with my literal bare hands and my bare hands fighting against Cat and Kratos. I was not winning. I was not winning that game very much.
そんな状態で主の思惑に乗ることがどんなに愚かしいことかお前は分かっていない。
Haru, damn. I never fully trusted him, but he's like he knew it all.
うるせえうるせえうるせえ何が絆だ何が運命だそんなものにすがりつくお前らもそんなものにすがっていた過去の俺も何もかもくだらねえ全部消し飛ばしてやる
Ooh, is it a fight? It's a fight. No, it's just a chibi cutscene.
みんな来てくれたんだ。でっかい言い争いが聞こえたからな。そりゃ飛んでくるって。
Don't worry, Haru's actually kind of evil. Well, not exactly evil, but...
俺の邪魔をするからだちょうどいいお前たちもまとめて黙らせてやる
できるもんならやってみやがれ
After some deliberation, we decided to show up. I actually give him a pass this time because we didn't tell them. We didn't tell him we were coming here. Oh my god. 3 whole treasure chests, chat. That's gotta be a new record. I'm gonna try doing it without Labramon. But who should I bring? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess I should bring I just don't want to have 3 data types by bringing Shakomon, Floramon, and Agumon. So I'll bring Dracmon, I guess. And I'll bring one of them. I'll bring Shakomon, I guess. Sure. I'm overthinking it. I'm not gonna lose, so. This has been a battle-heavy chapter. And not just, like, easy... And we fought Arukenimon twice. We also got the new... The Falcomon's ultimate form. Yatagarumon. Who is extremely... No, not end turn. Talk. Talk to yourself, my guy. What exactly happened to her? So you know how her job is to kidnap the kids. You know, like, that's kind of her shtick. Look at that. I just crossed the entire map. So at the beginning of the stream, basically she got, her boss gave her an ultimatum, like 2 strikes. If you fuck up a 3rd time, you're out. You lose. And I'm gonna kill you. And she's like, oh, don't worry. I won't fuck up. Needless to say, she fucked up. She tried to kidnap Miyuki, but a mysterious Renamon showed up and just, like, wrecked her shit. And she's like, oh no! Renamon stole Miyuki from me. That means I need her to for the master. The master needs her. And then a mysterious cloaked Digimon showed up. We've seen him in some cutscenes, but he's just like, you fucked up for the last time, Arukenimon, and then he killed her. So that is Piedmon. He's the new enemy that we have to be afraid of. She bungled it. 3 strikes, you're out. She bungled. She got bungled for the last time. Yeah, unfortunately for her, she's a bungler. It was very dramatic. Can I do this? I don't know that I have the range for it, but I would feel so cool if I could. Yeah, I don't have range. I wanted to get both the chests in one hit. Unfortunately, Mommy bungled. Mommy sold. Mommy sold, and we all have to live with the consequences. She sold. Just evolve. Just evolve. I realized I didn't send my flying guy to get the treasure chest on top of the scaffolding, so don't worry, he can be there next turn if he needs to. If there was a way to change fate, you would save Mommy. You would save Arukenimon, not Ryu or Shuji. Nah, just maybe even Rio. Okay, that's good enough. That's it. You know what? That's valid. That is valid. These dogs are all over me. Unsealing light crystal. The dog is running around out there. Shuji was too much of a shit. He's just gonna stay gone. I agree. I just wish Lopmon didn't get stuck with him, you know? Lopmon didn't deserve it. Shuji did. Shame about Lopmon. It's a shame about Lopmon. I caught a Lopmon in Time Stranger. I also caught a Terriermon. I've caught a lot of guys. Alright, I'm gonna get this little chest with a grand rock inside, and then I'm gonna fly back over here. Bugs? Who invited the bugs? I love Terriermon. Good old Turiske. Frey, I never asked how's your night. Are you having a good weekend? Why can't I only move that much? You're supposed to be the god of birds. The fastest gun in the West. Just keep moving. I need you to fly up and get the treasure. I was not very efficient. Your night? You've been sleepy all day, had an assignment and a quiz yesterday. Today you just slept a bunch. That's the perfect Saturday. Is after a quiz, just chilling. Can I perchance? No, probably not. I'm just kicking people, you know. I had a very long day yesterday. So I was pretty grateful for the weekend. I slept in a little bit, you know. Acceleration charge plus. Well, that's nice. All right, time to win. Time to win. Start beating this guy up. God, like even with disadvantage, I do so much damage. Oh, we're gonna get little cutscenes.
無駄口叩いてないで真面目に戦え。やられたいのか。
そう心配すんなって。見てろよ。お前に最高の結末を届けてやる。
最高。俺。
何が心の損得だ。
俺参上。クライマックスだ。Vamdemon is just about out of juice, though. I'm about to run out of juice too. There's a severe juice shortage. All right, the god, the wind god can come back now. Physical defense boost? I don't even think I need it. Eat some ribs. Just so you don't de-digivolve here. Which would be kind of troublesome. You drink some chocolate milk? Now you're bundled up nice and cozy? Straight up sleepster mode? My god. That's what I would do right now if I weren't streaming. I've been talking all stream how I want some ice cream. I want ice cream. Is that a crime? I have gone little mode. I've gone... Agumon has gone small town. Oh shit! I guess I should have boosted him. But that's okay because... I mean, I guess I'll just fight the boss.
その調子いい。やっちゃえシャコモン。任せて。どんなに強い相手でもミオに傷一つつけさせないから。
黙れ。人間の子供のために俺たちが傷つく必要がどこにある。
ミオ、私の大切な絆を守りたいからよ。
Is it a crime to scream? What's the charge? Enjoying a treat?
そうだよ。
A succulent frozen treat?
信じてるもん。シャコモンはうちを守ってくれるって。
ならお前らごと
That's literally what...
放送を叩き壊してやる。
You know that meme of like the kid that with the propeller cap going like, I like playing with toys or whatever? And then the guy's like, I fucking hate you and want you to die. That's what Garurumon is doing right now. All because Shakomon wants ice cream. Like, be fucking for real. I can't even go across this damn bridge. They're truly stranded over here. Oh, but you thought Chromon was far away? Wrong. He's basically there now. But I don't even need to. I love that meme. I fucking hate you. I hope you die. I still gotta kill the bug? I killed the boss. Well, if I knew that it wasn't even gonna be over, I would have waited so I would have gotten a little Minoru scene there. Since it seemed like everybody was getting everybody who hit Garurumon got to have a cool scene. Yeah, Agumon, you're just out of this one. You can't fly, so. Can I hit him from here? Is that? Yes, I can. I don't know if I have... Yeah, I don't have enough SP. I just gotta use my fists. I guess Agumon, I could have boosted stats, but whatever, too late now. It's just attrition at this point. Get him. Crows actually will, in real life, drop shit on your head. Not always rocks. Alright. You're thinking about the video of the guy who was getting arrested for dining and dashing? And he was like, this is democracy manifest. What is the charge? Enjoying a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? I'd never seen that. It's a nice meal, I just didn't expect it to be Chinese.
ガルルモン、本当は分かってるんだよね。
何？お前が力を出し切れていないのは自分の心を否定しているためだ。
I gotta look it up. What is the charge? That sounds like an I think you should leave sketch, I have to say. We're all trying to find the guy who did this.
あなたはきっと裏切られたと思って傷ついたんでしょうね。でも相手は本当に裏切ったの？復讐したいって本当に思ってる？本心から復讐しようとしているようにはとても見えないわ。
You just don't get this in other series. You don't have a literal Labrador, a literal dog preaching to you about revenge. You can't find that anywhere else but Digimon.
黙れ黙れ黙れ。あいつは確かに裏切った。俺を置き去りにしたんだ。
おいおい、置いていかれて寂しかったってのか？その寂しい気持ちこそ
Oh, what's the fucking...
相手のことをまだ恨みきれてない証
I
拠
think I
じゃ
have
ね
the
えか。
photos saved. Not now. Okay. There's literally like a there's a picture of a literal baby Digimon. This is like from the show. It's from Digimon Adventure. And on this device, I want to see if I can find it rather than just describing it, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. This is from Digimon Adventure 2. You're not going to be able to fucking read it on my webcam, but it's a little baby saying, "You want to be freed from the guilt of killing someone, don't you?" To like a middle schooler. Like a 14-year-old boy who's like, "No!" That's Digimon in a nutshell. Just small creatures talking about murder and vengeance and the guilt. Survivor's guilt.
どういうすれ違いがあったかは知らないけど、相手の気持ちになって考えたの？
僕思うんだ。ちゃんと自分の気持ちを相手に話して、それで相手の気持ちも聞かせてもらえばきっと分かり合えるって。だって僕らは運命で結ばれた人間の心を映す存在なんだから。
いい加減にしろ。分かったような口を聞くんじゃねえ。だがどうしてだ。お前たちと話していると
Because we're correct.
グラグラする。
I think Garurumon is on the brink of a breakthrough. On the cusp. What happened between them? We still don't know. Garurumon really wants to hate him, but there's no real hatred there. It's just like Falcomon and Minoru in the last chapter. Believe in destiny. We need a truce. He's on your side. What can I say? He's on your side.
教授はガルルモンの味方だよ。恨むことなんてない。行き違いを埋めればきっと二人は仲良くできるはずだ。
いい子ちゃんぶりやがって。だがこれ以上はどうしようもねえか。分かった分かったよ。もういい。十分だ。どんなに否定しようと俺は負けたんだ。
We're not delusional, Garurumon. If we were, Mommy would have killed us. She killed all the delusional ones, but she couldn't handle the ones who were decently well adjusted. Please be the end of the part. Please be the end of the chapter.
俺たちが派手に動けば危険はなくなるだろう。暴れまくって気を失っている春に手を出してる暇なんざなくしてやるんだ。
No scout left behind. Had a pivotal decision in my life. What should I do? The ever-reliable talking dinosaur? Here's what I think. Exactly. Sometimes you just need to talk to a plant.
じゃあ心苦しいけどハルくんはここに寝かせていきましょう。
or an oyster.
ガレルモン、みゆきが囚われている場所を知らないか？
俺は敗者だからな。仕方ねえ。教えてやる。この奥の階段の先だ。さっさと行きな。
ありがとう、ガレルモン。みんな、行こう。
Okay. I think this is probably when I'm gonna end stream. So these two were former partners. But they're old now. Ask your local wise velociraptor. Or just the chickens in your backyard.
そして私にできる償いをさせてくれ。それだけだ。
Okay. Is that the end of the chapter? Whether it is or it isn't, I'm saving here and ending stream. As soon as it gives me control. We're in the fucking furnace chamber. Come on. There we go. Data. Save. Long fucking stream today, but oh my god, we didn't even finish chapter 7, but it's gotta be almost done. It's gotta be almost done. It's been 4 hours. Anyway, one way or another, I'm done tonight. Let's see. It's pretty late. It's pretty late. You know, we had a what's the word? Nostalgic discussion. Let's raid Cuddlecore, who's doing a nostalgia stream of Samurai Warriors 2. Everyone, be nice. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching. Bye. Wait, it's not ready to raid yet. Well, as soon as you're ready to raid, we can raid. Then, I'll see you next time. Bye.